I watched the flood waters rise. And I remember when I was evacuating from the city, and everywhere you look, you see water. It looked like a city that was completely war-torn, and it just seemed insurmountable ever being able to recover from such devastation.
In just a matter of days, Hurricane Katrina and the flooding that followed destroyed or damaged nearly 300,000 homes across the Gulf Coast.
People had been displaced from their homes. We needed to identify where could we have the most immediate impact in rebuilding.
We came to try to help, particularly because we knew there were so many low-income families affected by Hurricane Katrina.
Before Hurricane Katrina, we had 1,050 apartments. After Hurricane Katrina, we had 0 apartments. And we needed to bring those back as quickly as possible. We needed partners who could jump in full force with us. Enterprise stepped forward early and often to make that possible.
Enterprise is a national nonprofit organization that supports the production of high-quality affordable housing and healthy communities. And we do that through work in public policy, through investing capital in affordable housing, and through providing technical assistance to developers and also to state and local government.
We've always needed affordable housing. Post-Katrina, there was a lot of housing development, but frankly, a lot of that development was higher-end rents. But the majority of folks, they needed rents that were affordable, and they needed to live in a good, clean, comfortable environment. So what we have done is really develop housing that I think is first class, but it's also developed at price points that folks can afford.
It's so beautiful. You have everything that you need. I am so happy to be home. I just love it. I can't see myself living nowhere else.
Enterprise played such a key role in creating the Louisiana Loan Fund, which was the catalyst and the bridge for helping lenders like Capital One be able to provide the construction financing so that we can spur more affordable housing development in the city. Because of that loan fund, we were able to jumpstart the housing stock.
They have provided pre-development loans for us. This is essential for a nonprofit development company. We need the cash resources to be able to develop entities like this Centennial Place. And Enterprise has been there every step of the way.
We were awarded over $30 million from the NSP2 program. Enterprise came in and helped us administer that fund and get properties off the ground and into commerce.
Enterprise has supported redevelopment of a variety of types of housing, ranging from public housing on the Mississippi Gulf Coast and here in New Orleans at Faubourg Lafitte, where we've redeveloped what used to be 900 units of public housing, to brand new state-of-the-art energy-efficient senior housing like the King Rampart Apartments in New Orleans, to single-family for-sale housing in Pass Christian, Mississippi, and New Orleans neighborhoods like Gentilly and Central City.
To do any kind of redevelopment, it takes a lot of partners. The private sector plays a very large role. The not-for-profits play a very large role. Government plays a large role. But it's organizations like Enterprise. The role they play is like this quarterback. They bring us all together behind a plan. They help us understand what the issue is that particular city needs and help us bring all of our resources so we're all working towards rebuilding that city.
In the past 9.5 years, Enterprise has supported the production of nearly 9,000 affordable homes throughout the region, investing over $300 million.
Since 2010, we've developed over 460 properties using the Enterprise Green Community Standards. Those standards will help homeowners have lower utility bills and also help us, over the long haul, have a more sustainable city.
I'm amazed at what my hometown has become. It's welcomed back many of our folks we have lost to Katrina, but we're also welcoming new people from all over the country and the world who are coming and staying here.
the fact that they came here and have made this investment and have committed to staying here throughout the duration says a lot about the organization and their commitment to rebuilding.
Enterprise is here in the Gulf Coast to stay. We're proud of our accomplishments here, but we know that there's a lot more to be done, and we really only barely scratched the surface.
We've made great progress here in New Orleans, and it's had tremendous impact on what we've learned and done in other places in the country. Yet, we know that communities across the country still need more investment. Let's join together to make sure that we're ending housing insecurity in this country. And thank you to the many funders and investors that we have had as partners in this journey. None of this would have been possible without you.